Welcome to this presentation. I will be describing a gold standard study conducted in Western Australia to evaluate the use of Fast ForWord programs for improving language and literacy skills. The study was conducted by educators at 4 primary schools in Perth, the major metropolitan area of Western Australia. Health professionals with sonic hearing, a local private practice, supported the educators with training and assistance in Fast ForWord implementation. Across the 4 schools, 144 students participated in the study. At the beginning and the end of the study, the students' language and literacy skills were assessed by school personnel using a battery of tests from the Clinical Evaluation of Language Fundamentals and the Queensland University Inventory of Literacy. The study was conducted using a randomized controlled trial design. Half of the students were randomly assigned to an intervention group, and only the students in this group used the Fast ForWord programs during the study. The remaining students were assigned to a control group. Students in the control group did not use the Fast ForWord programs until after the study. Research evaluators such as the What Works Clearinghouse considered this type of study to provide strong evidence about an intervention's effectiveness. The randomized controlled trial design is also known as a gold standard study. The intervention group used the Fast ForWord programs for an average of 50 minutes per day, 5 days per week, for 9 weeks. Most students used 2 Fast ForWord programs, starting on Fast ForWord Language or Fast ForWord Middle and High School, which is now part of Fast ForWord Literacy, and then advancing to Fast ForWord Language to Reading. This graph shows how the 2 groups fared on the test battery in terms of the 3 primary composite scores. Receptive language is the ability to understand language when listening or reading. Expressive language is the ability to effectively use language for speaking or writing. Phonological awareness is the ability to think about the sounds of a language, a critical early reading skill. For all 3 scores, the blue bars show the average gains made by the control group. The red bars show the average gains made by the Fast ForWord group. Scores from the test battery were combined for statistical analysis. The results of this analysis showed that on average, students who used Fast ForWord made significantly greater language and literacy gains than the students who did not. These results suggest that using the Fast ForWord programs strengthened the students' foundational skills and better positioned them to benefit from the classroom curriculum. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, feel free to contact Sonic Learning.